I'm IT director for Future Way Technologies, and we have 1,200 employees, 6 offices in the USA. I'm in charge of all the IT infrastructure. So from computer, laptops, all the way to AWS public cloud solutions. Um, I am the ultimate person who makes the technical decision and recommendations to the C-suite officers in my company. We use let's say start with Microsoft Teams. So we actually started use Microsoft Teams back in 2000, very beginning of 2019. So my team started to test the Teams in 2018. That was for Office 365. We had a vision to migrate all of our on-premise IT solutions to the cloud. And certainly Microsoft was one of our strategic partner. We would like to, at that time, making sure that, yeah, we can just work everything on the cloud. Team was a natural choice because it came with the Office, OneDrive, all the other email stuff, right? And we were also migrating from our internal company. We actually had our own chat internal chat program before, and so we were migrating to Teams. The main use case for Teams was really that we could simply, I would say, take advantage of what Microsoft offers in Office Suite. That's pretty much it. At the same time, just let you know, we actually have been using Zoom as well, but mostly for conference solutions. And that was also in the middle of 2018. We use Zoom mainly because at that time, it was the best conference software we could find. We tried GoToMeeting, we tried WebEx, and we were not happy about a few things. One is usability. It's just much easier to use Zoom. People get it. The other is price. Zoom offered very flexible contract and pricing that is easy for my company to adopt and use. Well, I think Teams is certainly easier because when we, provide a user, a Active Direct user account in my company, they can log into office.com and start to use Teams right away on the browser, and not much else we need to do. Zoom, we still need to install an agent. Yeah. So in terms of laptops or computers, I would say Teams is much easier. On the cell phones, well, I think both are about the same. Actually, Teams might be a little bit harder because we still have to make sure we have single sign-on. And there's certificate installation that we have to take care. We have to install a company portal. We have to control the kind of Office software we want our users to use with separate personal and company data. And that makes Teams installation on personal cell phones a lot harder. So yeah, I would say at this point, I would say yes, it's easy on the desktop for the Teams, but on the mobile platform, it's easier for Zooms. Oh yes, well, in my case, right, to me, Zoom offers a killer feature that Teams just cannot catch up. I don't know when, and that makes us stick with Zoom for a long time. Probably well for a long time, for next 2-3 years for sure. Phones. All right, in the old times, we have this Avaya system on premise. We have to use the Avaya system and then work with AT&T. Oh, it was a nightmare, and Avaya is not cheap. It's not easy to operate. We have to every time, even we want to touch the machine, we have to ask Avaya to give us their contact number, and we have to have authorized support person who can actually touch the machine. That was just, we hate it. Now Zoom offers a phone service now, and that's fantastic. Why? Well, number one, we just simply onboard to them, and they provide us the numbers. They can also let us choose our numbers if we want to. We just simply get a list of them. And everything's on the cloud, nothing on premise. They take care of the communication with the phone companies for us. So we basically outsource everything to Zoom, right? And for us, this is awesome because number one, that case is, oh my God, I have a person who wants to travel to Europe. And I could simply say, yeah, you know what? Don't worry about roaming like before, right? I can assign you a French number when you travel in Paris. And all you have to do is turn on your computer, use a soft phone, and that's it, done. Very simple and easy. And it's local number. So, in the past, we had this roaming charge. People call their cell phones, but it's US number and all that kind of, skyrocket billing we have to face after travel. But nowadays, we don't have that kind of issue. Now, I would think, yeah, Microsoft can do it. But the truth is, no, they simply could not offer this. I don't understand why.